Hi, in this video we will talk about degree of carbon and hydrogen atoms. Now based on the number of other carbon atoms attached, we classify a carbon atom into four types. The first is called primary carbon atom. We also call it 1 degree. The second type is called secondary or 2 degree. Then we have tertiary carbon or 3 degree, and finally we have quaternary carbon or 4 degree carbon. The way that we decide the type of carbon atom is based on the number of other carbon atoms attached. For example, let us take this compound CH3CH2CH3 and look at the leftmost carbon. This carbon is attached to one other carbon atom, which is to the immediate right. So its degree is 1. Similarly, the carbon atom on the rightmost side is also attached to only one other carbon atom. Therefore, its degree is also 1. And look at the center carbon atom. It is attached to two different carbons, one on the left and one on the right. So it has degree 2. That's how simple it is to decide the degree of carbon atoms. If we have CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl, then start with the left side, you can say that this carbon has 1 degree because it is attached to only one carbon atom. Similarly, there is 1 degree here. Now this carbon atom is attached to 3 other carbon atoms. Therefore, it has 3 degree. Moving on, we have a carbon which is attached to two different carbon atoms. So its degree is 2. And finally, this corner carbon atom, be very careful here, this is a chlorine, not a carbon atom. So this one is only attached to one other carbon atom, and so its degree is also 1. What does a quaternary carbon atom look like? It is attached to 4 different carbon atoms. So we can have CH3C, CH3, 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 and all of these corner atoms have a 1 degree because each of them is attached to only one carbon atom, and the one in the center is attached to 4 different carbon atoms, and so it has 4 degree. Let's now see how we decide the degree of hydrogen atoms. Now the rule here is that the degree of hydrogen atom is the same as the degree of the carbon atom to which it is attached. What I mean to say is, for example, let's write a compound that we took previously, CH3, CH2, CH3, and quickly write the degree of carbon atoms here. So this is a 1 degree carbon, then we have a 2 degree carbon, and then we have a 1 degree carbon. Now if I want to decide the degree of the hydrogen atoms present at the first carbon, because they are attached to a 1 degree carbon atom, therefore these hydrogen atoms are 1 degree. Similarly, these two hydrogen atoms are attached to a 2 degree carbon atom, so we have a 2 degree H. And once again, the hydrogen atoms at the corner are attached to a 1 degree carbon atom, so they are once again 1 degree hydrogen atoms. Let's take another example, and this time we have CH3C, CH3, CH, CH3. Now here all the corner carbon atoms are 1 degree. and this carbon at the center is 3 degree. Therefore, the hydrogens which are attached to the corner carbons here, here and here, each of these hydrogen atoms are 1 degree H, and the hydrogen that is attached to the 3 degree carbon will be called a 3 degree hydrogen atom. Now note that there is no 4 degree H, because a carbon atom which is of 4 degree has already 4 bonds formed, so it will not contain any hydrogen atoms. Let's use our knowledge in a sample problem. We have a structure given to us and we need to find out the number of 2 degree hydrogen atoms. So to find the number of 2 degree hydrogen atoms, first find the 2 degree carbons. So we can start from anywhere on this structure. I'll just start from here on the left, and you can see that the carbon atom present here is attached to 2 different carbons, one on this side and one on the bottom. So this is a 2 degree carbon. Similarly, we have another 2 degree carbon here, and then a 2 degree carbon here, and a 2 degree carbon here. So get some practice. If you are not able to identify the different degrees of carbon atoms, you can use any of your textbooks like NCERTs and whatever, and pick any structure and start writing the degrees of the carbon atoms. This way you will get enough practice. So we have a 2 degree carbon here and one here, one is present here. Notice that this is a chlorine, not a carbon, so it is only attached to 2 different carbons. Then there is a 2 degree carbon here, and look at these 2 carbons present at the center. Now these are attached to 1, 2 and 3 carbons. So this is actually a 3 degree carbon, and same goes with the bottom carbon. So overall we have 8 2 degree carbon atoms and 2 3 degree carbon atoms. So now the question asks the number of 2 degree hydrogen atoms. Let's see how many hydrogens are present at the 2 degree carbons. So now we have a hydrogen present here, then here. There is no hydrogen present at the 3 degree carbon. There is a hydrogen here, then we have a hydrogen to the left, one more hydrogen and one more hydrogen here, then we have a hydrogen here, and because chlorine is attached to this carbon, so there is no hydrogen present there. So if we count the number of hydrogen atoms now, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So the answer to this question is number of 2 degree hydrogens equals to 7. So that is how you identify the degree of carbon and hydrogen atoms. See you in the next video.